A quick bienvenue, then straight down to business for France's president at this high-stakes White House meeting on bringing the war in Ukraine to an end. President Donald Trump pushed his desire for a deal to end the war, which on Monday struck its grim third anniversary. He has said this will include an agreement with Ukraine for its critical minerals, a deal he hinted could be signed as soon as next week by Ukraine's president.
There's tremendous distrust on both sides. That's why it's good that I'm coming in now, but I think it's to the very much benefit of Russia to make a deal and to go on with leading Russia in a very positive way. That's what you have to do. But I really believe that he wants to make a deal. Maybe wrong, but I believe he wants to make a deal.
French President Emmanuel Macron was more circumspect, correcting Trump in the Oval Office when he said Europe supported Ukraine with a loan, and then giving this warning about trusting Moscow.
My strong point was to say, let's try to get something first which can be assessed, checked and verified, and let's be sure that we build sufficient guarantees on the short run. And this is where we are ready to be engaged. As for France, a lot of my European colleagues are ready to be engaged. But we do need this American backup because this is part of the credibility of the security guarantees, and this is our collective deterrence capacity. And I have the feeling that the President has this capacity.
Analysts spoke of what the two leaders actually accomplished in their meetings.
It looks like they agreed to have European peacekeepers enforce the peace between Russia and Ukraine. There are a lot of other side issues that I haven't really been able to get a hold of. But yes, there's attempts to have a peace agreement and a use of peacekeepers to enforce the agreement between Russia and Ukraine.
Ukraine's president expressed hope and emphasized the importance of Washington's role.
Our teams are already working productively with the U.S. on economic agreement, which we hope to sign in Washington. And President Trump, we would really like to hear from you because all our people, all our families are very worried. Will there be support from America? Will America be the leader of the free world? And I want to be very honest with you. For our people, for life in general, it's so important that American support, American assistance remains.
But other world leaders expressed concerns that Ukraine was kept out of high-level discussions in Saudi Arabia between Washington and Moscow.
Apart from the Istanbul process, Russia has been excluded from the tables established so far, and therefore the desired result has not been achieved. If results are to be obtained from the new process, Ukraine must definitely be included in the process, and this war must be ended through mutual negotiations.
Russia's leader said that so far, talks have not been specific.
During the phone conversation and the meeting in Riyadh, we certainly touched on issues related to the Ukrainian crisis. However, it was not discussed in essence. We only agreed that we would approach it. That being said, of course, we are not rejecting the participation of European countries.
Meanwhile, in Europe, Ukraine somberly marked Monday as the third anniversary of this brutal war. Paris's most famous icon, the Eiffel Tower, burned bright with the colors of the Ukrainian flag. Anita Powell, VOA News, the White House.